Right, so I'm back down at Tip Top, and the busy beavering away, the lads, and hopefully we might even get a tune out of it this afternoon, all being well.
Yeah, I reckon.
A blown head gasket was a problem, so it could have been a lot worse.
Yep.
So
it was at April Silverstone in the ERA race last year that symptoms of a blown head gasket, and indeed it was. So we put another one on. We didn't realise what damage there was till we got the head off, but that appears to be it. So we haven't stripped the rest of the engine. We're having a bit of a trial back together. Might do a leak down test, but we'll, like you say, probably fire it up this afternoon. We've got some tappings to set yet, and an inlet manifold to go on here. Might even get a tune out of it before I put the radiator back on, then we know all is good, so we're not wasting our time. Great stuff.
Can't wait to hear it again.
Yeah, it's been too long.
Yeah.
Been too long. So, yep, it's 2 litre, this car. It holds the Prescott long course pre-war record, and the Kerbera pre-war record, and Lowton Park, the SEC Lowton Park pre-war record. So, it's got a few credits to it.
Yeah. And it sounds beautiful, of course, that's why I like it.
It does, yeah. So I've entered it for VSEC Shelsley and both Prescotts, and so of course we have to run with the silencer on.
Yeah.
And we're also fitting new wheels and tyres. Well, new wheels all round, and tyres from the back to the front, and new rear tyres. Everyone says how nice it looks on 19-inch wheels, so we're sticking with those, but going aluminium rims at great expense from Torino Wheels. So they've done us a good job. So the wheel and tyre combination then will be identical to GP2, which you see poking its nose through there. Again, it's a bit, I want it to look good rather than go fast. It ain't bad on those tyres, but it looks stunning on them. So that's kind of the objective. And they're all good and above board and period size. Some people say the little 16s are a bit cheaty, but I don't know. I have got all the records on the little 16s, so it'll be interesting to see the difference. So we're putting it back to road hill climb spec, race car. Racing car class. But it does of course carry a number plate because it's road legal when you need to nip down the road for a quick test drive. Which is always handy.
Definitely. So Richard has just been doing the
fitting the exhaust
breather and the exhaust on this side. So
got the manifold on there. Just going to put a silenced exhaust on, so it's got sound limits on at the next event. So got to figure out how that fixes on now and then.
It uses a body bolt halfway down there somewhere, so you've got to pull one of those aforementioned lighting ones out. Not too blown away by stainless steel exhaust system. If I was doing it myself, I would do it in mild steel, but it's one of the things we inherited from David. I must say I like absolutely everything else is done on the car. It's an absolute pleasure to work on. Magnesium bits and lovely brackets and things that fit together, tapped holes on the back when you can't get your fingers around to get a nut on. A steering box remade in magnesium, so it's exactly like a Riley one but made in mag. Gorgeous finned inlet manifold, bits of aluminium, and then mag for the water pump housing, and all the front timing covers magnesium. So 3/5 the weight of aluminium, as if aluminium wasn't light enough.
It's a lovely car.
Weighs about 737 kilos last time I weighed it, which is reasonable. Not stunning, not as light as GP2. It's probably giving 100 kilos away to GP2. But since it's a 2-seater, we do put wings and lights on it. Road going car. It's basically an ERA that you can drive down the road and take your mates out in.
What more do you want?
Well, a lot to be said for it.
Right then, well, hopefully later on today we might get a tune out of it, and I'll do another video then. Right, bye for now.
Toodle pip.